evening. Good evening and welcome. My name is Michael Copper. I'm the K-12 Performing Arts Director here in Wellesley. It is my pleasure to welcome you to our 6th and 7th grade concert this evening. We are so excited to be here. I know that we postponed it, but on the positive side, it allowed us to welcome all of you instead of limiting tickets. So there is some positive to it, but thank you for your patience as we rework some of our schedule and as we move towards having everybody back full-time in performing arts. A few thank yous and announcements before we get started. First of all, I want to thank our K-5, K-12 faculty in performing arts. Without their support and their teaching, these students wouldn't be able to perform tonight. We're talking about 5th grade chorus. We're so fortunate to have such a wonderful faculty. I want to thank the administration of here at the middle school, Dr. Ito, the entire middle school staff for their continued support of our programs. I'd like to thank our central administration, school committee for your ongoing support of performing arts, and especially our community. As I've mentioned in a couple of concerts, when the pandemic hit and everything was shut down with performing arts, many communities cut programs, cut staff, and some of those programs aren't back today. Our community said, no, performing arts is a core subject. It's part of our culture. It's part of our community. We've continued to have performing arts in some manner all through the pandemic, and I have to applaud all of our teachers and thank them for making sure that we continue to sing in a different way, but we made it happen, and thank you all for your support. And please give them a round of applause, and thank you for your support. I'd also like to thank our COPS organization, Parents of Performing Students. They're always looking for volunteers. Please make sure to stop by the table on your way out and see how you can help support performing arts here in Wellesley. A couple of housekeeping things. If you have an electronic device, please make sure it's on silent or turned off at this time. If you need to leave the auditorium for any reason, please try to do so in between selections so it won't disturb the performers. And restrooms, if you need them, are directly across here by the gym. There is no intermission tonight, but there will be some transition time between ensembles that we have here today. With that, you're not here to listen to me talking and all that. I am so thrilled to welcome you tonight for our 6th and 7th grade chorus concert. The leadership of this organization is just amazing. I've taught in numerous districts, and I can tell you we're so fortunate to have these two people working with your students. First of all, our amazing accompanist, please welcome Miss Valerie Stark. Really support our students. And without further ado, please welcome the amazing, wonderful Miss Lauren Connors to the stage.
Upon me when I was thinking about, what am I going to say in front of people in public? Scary. And now I'm like, this is their very first time as a choir on the Wellesley Middle School stage. And I just and they look so good. Let's get the party started.
I'm Charlotte, and I'm a Wellesley. Our first song is called Zela Lee Zela, and we started this way back in September to help us get used to singing in 3-part harmony. This song is in the Zela language, and the translation is, the room was quiet until the people came in singing. The dance moves are typical of the moves that would accompany this song when it is performed in South Africa, where it is from. We hope you enjoy.
Moya,
song we're singing is called Stressed Out by 21 Pilots. This song compares adulthood's insecurities to children's innocence. For example, they say, I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. It is talking about how when you're young you're scared of things. For example, monsters under your bed. And you're told that those things don't exist and that you're safe. As you get older, you think those fears go away. But the feelings of insecurity that start in late childhood can be just as scary.
We reimagined the song as a chorus, adding harmonies based on the chord progression and some classroom instruments for another layer of interest. We hope you enjoy our arrangement of Stressed Out.
Identify where it's coming from. I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found to try to sell it. Never sell out of it, I probably only sell one. Maybe to my brother, because we have the same nose, same clothes, homegrown stones throw from creek we used to row. But it would remind us of when nothing really mattered us to since we all would take the laugh.
When I'm a Wellesley. My name is Alice, and I'm a Wellesley.
My name is Lulu, and I'm also a Wellesley.
The last song we will be singing is Waving Through a Window by Ben Platt. We added choreography designed by Arabelle and Bronwyn that uses elements of American Sign Language. This version was arranged for chorus, and the key is a bit higher than the original. We decided as a chorus which parts of the song we wanted to turn into solos.
This song is about how Evan sings waving through a window as a way to share his feelings of frustration and insecurity. He's feeling like he has no significant impact and that to be himself would be too risky in his school community. We hope you enjoy this song.
in your program, instead of it looking like sopranos, altos, tenors, you've got Wellesleys and Rakers. So I figured I should probably explain myself. What we do at Wellesley Middle School, especially in 6th and 7th grade, is we split them into Wellesleys and Rakers, and they're two equal voice parts, full of people that can instantly sing soprano and instantly sing alto and different levels of music reading. So we try to make two equal parts as best we can, and then every other song they swap parts. So we're trying to keep their head voice and keep them building those high notes, but also build singers that can sing harmony as well, which is, I mean, if any of you've been in chorus, like, everybody's always like, what's wrong with the tenor section, right? So yeah, we're hoping to build very smart and agile singers all the time. Also, thanks for being an awesome audience. It's a bit warm in here, right? And we've never had anybody clap their children back to the seats, but I'm going to try and make that happen from now on. That was like a really beautiful experience. Would you give it up one time for the 6th grade chorus?
Hi, I'm Catherine and I'm a Wellesley. The next song we are singing is Indoda at Jericho. Indoda at Jericho is from the Zulu people of South Africa and was originally a religious song about the walls of Jericho falling down. It later became a protest song for the Zulu people as they protested against apartheid. Apartheid was a system of laws that separated black and white people in the 80s in South Africa. When this song transitioned into a protest song, the dance moves changed as well. So at first you'll see gentle sweeping motions of falling walls, but later in the song you'll see fists that represent power and stiff movements representing people actively breaking down the walls. We found matching the beat with our movements difficult at first, but we were able to find the rhythm through tons of practicing. We hope you enjoy.
love Vida me.
I let her say, I was like, yeah, go. She's like, me. I was like, yeah, go. But that's not that next song. Our next song is Man in the Mirror. Come here. Here's it.
Hi, my name is Ellie and I'm of Wellesley. The song we are about to sing is called Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson. As you will notice, our version is different from the original song. We changed the key higher because when Michael Jackson sings it, he gets very low and not all of us can do that. You will also notice that we made the verses into solos for our version. We have done many solo auditions because almost 3/4 of the choir auditioned. While our soloists sing their parts, the rest of us will be singing harmonies based on the song's chords that we worked hard to come up with in class. As you'll hear, this song took a lot of work, and let me just say that I think all of us got a little taste of what it is like being in Michael Jackson's backup choir. We hope you enjoy.
mean a lot. We will also be singing this in Spanish. And the words chosen by the composer are meant to remind us that our personal joy and life's successes lies within us, just like the rhythm within the song. I promise you, when this song is almost over, you're going to be bobbing your head and you're going to have the melody stuck in your head. In this song, the Raiders are going to be singing the higher part and the Wellesleys are singing the lower